guys, si Kaya Pilosa dito at welcome sa episode 8 ng laro tayo ng Shadowrun Returns. Okay, tuloy natin yung campaign natin. Actually, medyo bad trip ako guys kasi kamali ako na recording eh. Kasi dapat, siguro kung napansin, kung tinignan nyo yung mga uploads ko, dapat may episode 25 tayo ngayon ng Baldur's Gate 3, kaya lang nagkamali, pumalpak yung recording ko eh. Na-record ko kaya lang walang video. Usually kadalasan sa recording ko may diferensya yung audio. Ngayon, yung video nun wala, blank screen lang. Pero yung audio meron. Ano ba yan? So anyway, medyo bad trip ako eh. So hindi ko na pwede ulitin dahil nga naka-save na eh. So anyway, dito na lang. Tuloy na natin itong Shadowrun muna ulit. Episode 8 tayo. Anong huling episode guys, susugudin na natin yung yung babalik tayo sa doon sa docks area kasi nga kailangan natin makausap yung mga spirits ng mga biktima ng mga plane crash. Baka may nalaman sila tungkol doon sa minurder, pinatay nung Reaper na biktima doon sa National Transportation Service Bureau. So doon tayo babalik. Bayan, medyo ako doon medyo shaken ako doon okay, anyway, ganda pa naman ang performance doon, hindi tayo na disgrasya. Okay. Mr. Delilah, you ready to do business now? I can have that runner crew on site as soon as I've got the yan. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's see him. So, sino to? Si Shannon. So, kailangan ko ng dalawa. Shaman siya. Decker. Ako na yung Decker eh. H. Trigger. Samurai para meron din tayo isang melee user. Ito para meron tayong isang range unit. Hanap tayo ng isa. Shaman, hindi ako masyadong mahilig sa magic dito sa game na to kasi. Breaker. Ito yung mga drone users. Sige, connect ito isa. Okay rin naman ng drones eh. Actually, di ko pa nasubukan mag-drone. Pero first time, sige, subukan natin. Kano? $2.5. Okay lang, sige. Hardest runners and meet Shannon at the NTSB warehouse. Okay, go. Ganda pa naman ang performance ko doon sa Baldur's Gate 3. Return to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon half sky. Although the Reaper's latest victim was her brother, although the Reaper's latest victim was her brother, but Shannon appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Reaper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business. Can be, dapat may A yan eh. Dealing with spirits can be a tricky business. But when they deliver when they deliver it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it. But Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The ducks already the ducks already strange and, un, and uncomfortable at night trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Ala, ano ba yan? Meron pa yata ng gulo. Okay. Okay na yung gear ko. Pasaway. Di pa rin talaga makakagit over. Ano ba yan? Shannon Half Sky. About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Damn, I was hoping this would be a milk run. Any chance we can sneak past? Ito na lang, siyempre. Ano tayo na safe way. Probably not. They've been doing regular patrols around the perimeter, and the front door looks like it's locked. So, ano to? Break into the NTSB, keep Shannon alive. Break in tapos keep Shannon alive. Ba yan? Wala na yan. Oh, may kasama pa tayong drone. Huh? Scrawny guard. You there. This block is off limits. We've got a gas leak on the docks right here. No loitering. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Hey, are you even listening? Get out of here. I'm not leaving. I'm not here for you. Just let me through. Etiquette. Shadowrunner. Etiquette. Wala tayong magagamit, so I'm not here for you. Just let me through. Look, guy, I didn't want to have to do this. Okay, nagtawag ka pa. Nag-isa ka lang. Fine. Teka lang guys, may notification. Check ko lang. Walang kwenta, Shopee lang. So, 96. Wala pa ako magamit na speed. Okay, 96. Go! Si Shannon. Ano bang weapon mo? Pistol. Punch lang. Pero at least meron siyang skill. Aim shot. Hindi na yata kailangan. Ilan ba? Kailangan. Nice. Dali lang guys ha. Lang. Mamaya, ano na naman problema na naman recording so anyway. Dapat tayo mong pwedeng interrupt? Wala. Dito muna tayo sa baba. Daming patay Tayo makit. Apat. Kailangan protekta ka eh. Sino to? Yung ano, yung samurai natin. Ano weapon niya? SMG. Nice. Kaso di pa deads. Nice. Ipas lang. Hindi ako sanay gumamit ito so ano lang 51 56 so ito na lang 56 is naman hindi pa namatay sayang layo mo. Kunin ko na lang muna to. So, looks like it's the key to the warehouse. Karma 4. Nice. Tapusin naman natin itong combat na to. Oh! 9 lang, sayang. Shannon. 69. Charge, okay lang. Nice din naman, nice. C2 go. So isa, nahin natin to. Mas mabigat to eh. Yan ah. Okay, isa na lang. Nagtawag pa. Okay lang. Halos dead si Shannon ah. Tagal lang natin to. Nice. Full recovery. As soon as the last merc hits the ground, the ducks becomes eerily silent. Check natin yung stats ni Shannon. 20 of 40. So kailangan niya ng meron pa siyang item. Ako lang ang meron eh. Meron siya. stats niya ulit. 30. Okay na yan. So meron akong 4 karma. Body 4, weakness 4, strength 4. So okay sana to, kaya lang sige, enrage. Tapos ano natin tong sa ano, melee weapon. Okay. Dahil lang. Shannon na dive. Kaya nga buti may item tayo. We're about to transition to a new location. Continue? Yes. Spirit talk. Okay. Dapat pala binasa ko. You head into the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes have the far-off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. They got it. The Salish Shidne Council. The Salish Shidne Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians across a multitude of tribes: Salish, Maka, Sinsiarach, and others. They adapted to the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see the connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. She can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. Okay, try. Find that data or we're dead. Or we're dead meat. Yes. Find the ano yung objective? Summon the spirit, defeat the runner crew, keep Shannon alive. Option. Find the pay data the runners are after. Ay, yung sinabi natin kay ano siguro to. Yung sinabi natin kay ano, baka ano, hinarito nung ni Van Grass. Ano ba yan? Ay, meron pa tayong karma ulit. Teka. Ay, hindi ba na ano? Hindi ba na-approve yung pinindot ko? Ano ba yan? Confirm. Oh well, okay lang. Okay. Gawa tayo ng save point. Para hindi natin ulitin yung umpisa. Kailangan natin i-dispatch itong mga nandito na pasaway. Doon sila, 1, 2, 3. So far, 3 yung nakikita ko. Okay, ito na muna. ka pa. Shannon, go. Nagpintis pa, ano ba? Nice. We need to get rid of these guys before we can summon the spirit. Ay, isang summary ko. Das 7-1. Nice, 18. Naging peace. Okay lang. Katama na lang. Naging peace. Ano ba? Is dalawa lang sila. Pasaway ka ha. Una-unahin ko. Native ka agad. Panamatay. Okay, Shannon, go. Okay pa rin. Tigas ha. Tigas ito ha. Okay, isa na lang. Okay na. Dalawa. Just dalawa lang sila. Kaya ako muna. Sa akin na yung nasa malayo. Nagmintis na ba yan? Okay, Shannon. Buhay pa rin eh. Ay, sino ba? Ba yan? Okay, nice. Ano lang. Tapos, survive. Nasaan pa? Nasaan pa? Wala makita eh. Shotgun. Okay. Pwede i-access dito. Kala mo shotgun ha. Putis na. Putis. Mamaya na tayo pumunta dyan. Sa akin ka palalapit ha. Sige. Loko. Tadyak lang. Makapasok lang sana tayo dun. Kita ko dyan. Dito ka sa tabi ko with drone. Dito ba meron? Check ko na lang din. Check ko lang sandali. Hindi tayo makapasok na sa isang pinto, baka nandun eh. Okay, doon ka na drone. Tignan mo na yung creator mo. Dalawa. Shotgun naman. Yan talaga. Hindi ako makahabol. Makita. Hindi naman, sayang. Ikaw. Nice, naan. Dapat ka konti. Okay, drone. Kailangan mo rin lumapit. Sige, lapit kayo. Lapit lang. Tatlo yata yun ha. Tapos reload ka na lang muna. Okay, ito mga ito naman. Ay, tatama mo yung kasama yung drone. Change weapon. Meron pa yata. Medyo naiwan ako. Kita ko na sa enemy. Ito na lang muna. Drone wounded? Kalokohan yun na rope. Paano mawu-wounded ng machine? Dapat damage yung term dun eh. Ito. Hello. Mintis pa. Ow! We were here first. Meron ba? Pwede cut-cut, makatamaan ka kampi. And that was the last one, nice. Defeat the ramen. Keep Shannon alive. So, hanapin niya na lang. Summon the spirit. Ayan. Item picked up. Flight recorder. Iris flight recorder. Found on a runner in the NTS warehouse. Could be worth some money. Yun nga, nalaman nila dahil sinabi natin kay Van Gas eh. So, pasaway din yun ha. Ito muna ta. Wala rin. Taas. Dito. Kaning punch natin 476 4,760. So dito na si Shannon. Okay, wala na, interactable siya lang talaga. So tingnan natin kung anong sinasabi ng mga spirits. I will now summon the spirit. Forgotten Souls. Tapos pangalan na. Yung ano, yung ito yung portrait na ginamit na sa ano. Kaya nang pala parang hawig ni John eh. Yung sa ano, Shadowrun Super NES reboot. The air grows cold and the spirits of dead children coalesce from the vapor of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned and their lips quiver as if they are about to cry, but their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinkingly. We are the innocents who have perished into flames, choking on smoke, as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we will use them to testify. Share the first magical fetish to the spirits. We no longer see the Lord. We no longer see the world of the flesh. Seeker, only the essence and auras of living things. Words can echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night, the place was filled with a scream that went on and on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. And so And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. The spirit was other. The spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here. Show the second magical eye fetish to the spirits. When the other had gone, and we returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. One you could call an elf, unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet the spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the other. So we did not flee. So elf daw. So baka yung pasaway na naman na nakita natin doon sa murder, doon sa isang victim. The second we know to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chants to us for justice. The elf, his essence remained in this place, where the man died. Something has been left behind, a small part of him, perhaps. Show the third magical fetish. Through us, you shall bear witness and hear the words of the elf and troll. Prepare yourself. So ito yung nangyaring eksena. Your stomach lurches as the spirit passes into you. A heavy presence settling somewhere deep within your soul. You simultaneously feel like driver and passenger as time falls in on itself, and you experience the moment after the murder that took place here the night before. You don't so much as see the elf and the troll as feel them. Oh, yun nga. Ayun yung silhouette niya eh. Meticulous elf. You idiot. There's no need to anesthetize him. He's already dead. Ito. Troll na scraps. Sorry, doctor. I usually put them out before you go to work on them at the hospital. Did this one volunteer too? He lets out a little giggle. Yes, they all volunteered. Just like I volunteered for this elf butchery. Our presence grows weary. Spirit, can you tell us any more? The spirits begin to fade, all but the one. Its eyes harden and it takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. Wala na, malis na. With the spirits gone, the young shaman releases her hold on the magical tether, connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of knowing her brother's last moments. They saw him. They were with him when he died. You alright? She takes a series of controlled breaths, only shuddering with the first few. No, but I will. I don't want that for him. Not what those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. He will be once we find his killer. Can't get much more from the dead. Can't get much more free than death. He is free. What we do now, we do for the living. He will be once we find his killer. Yes, the elf and the troll. And may nakita tayong elf eh, yung troll na lang ang problema, hindi natin alam kung sino yun. We have to find that place. We have to find that piece of the elf the spirit spoke of. It's our best hope of stopping this. So, paano na ngayon? Ano na? Wala namang interactable item eh. Find the... Search the spot where the victim's body was found. Okay. So, balik tayo sa bungad. Nako natin. DNA evidence. Return to the Union. Ilan? 8 karma, nice. Teka, tapusin na muna natin itong dialogue. Blood, this is what the spirits wanted us to find. The piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach through the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. And perhaps she can. Is that enough? Is that enough to target a spell? Can you track him with that? You and your friends practice more ritual magic. So, can you track him with that? I can't, given enough time. But I'm still feeling quite drained. I'll need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I'm able, I'll communicate with Bear, consult the spirits, and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. I have some friends who might be able to help. Good, let me know if you learn anything about this elf and troll pair. And should you find them, I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes. For my brother. I see what I can do. As long as your need for vengeance doesn't endanger the up. There is no one else I would rather have by my side. So, yan na. Okay, so tapos na tayo dito. So, ano na yung susunod na objective natin? Return to the Simpsons Union. So, gamitin naman natin yung 8. Nakuha na natin 8 karma. First off, pa-power up na natin yung ano natin. Ito ko muna gagamitin. So, may 1 karma pa. So, sunod na pag-ipunan ko naman yung ano, body. Para tumas yung hit points natin. Balikin tayo sa Union. After hours. When you return to the Seamstresses Union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place. Bereft of the normal crowd that haunts it. The bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie like the back half hallways of hotels and shopping malls. But you finally have a break in your case, a sample of the Reaper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyze it. Siyempre, ang iniisip ko si dito? Si Dresden. Find someone who can analyze DNA evidence. Si Dresden o kaya si Dr. Castle. Without the colorful staff, cast of regulars, and posing tourists, the Union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge are deserted except for a handful of janitors. So, andito si Johnny Clean, ganun. Dito na naman si Mrs. Kubota is in the back. Dito na naman si Ghost of Grizzled Veteran. Got any stories today? It's early, so here's a short one. After coming up with premise for Shadowrun, I worked with Tom Dowd, Bob Sharrett, and Paul Hume, who took the idea and ran with it. They focused on the game system, while I focused on the fictional setting and look and feel of the universe. To promote the game before publication, we created a 16-page booklet which featured a timeline, short, short pithy quote, a very short story, and lots of the wonderful art that the FASA art team had been creating. It was that little booklet that forced me to figure out how to reduce all these big complex ideas into something that could be quickly understood. You know anything about Sam's murder? I was wondering when you would ask. Actually, at one point in the early 20 teens, I knew the whole thing by heart. Sadly, those gray cells died a long time ago. Maybe when I did. Got any goodies for me today? This is the problems with presents. The first couple are a surprise and appreciated, but then they become expected and eventually demanded. I know from raising kids and dogs. So today I have nothing for you but kind words and my best wishes. Ano ba yan? Okay lang. Walang tao. Kailan makaipon tayo ng 5 karma points para ma-update naman natin yung hit points natin. What's in the sausages? Si Tuwe tsaka si Mrs. Kubata. So Mr. Tuwe muna. Evening, sir. What's the word around town, Mr. Tuwe? There's been more talk of the Reaper killings. Some people are saying they're hate crimes on account of the victims all being human. There's more to it than just that. Most people are ignorant bastards. What if I told you the prime suspects were an elf and a troll? Still doesn't mean that killings are racially motivated. People are just too quick to label something a hate crime. Check the census. The city is still 66% humans. Close your eyes and throw a rock. You're more than likely to hit a human. Doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime though, and that should be enough. This is the first real rise you've seen out of Mr. Clue. But he reins himself in with a roll of his thick shoulders and a smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry, not gonna start throwing rocks. Wouldn't want to reinforce the stereotype. Kung nga naman. I leave it to your business, sir. Okay, so si Mrs. Kubata naman. Ohio, would you like some? She stops. Forgive me, oh my. But you look like hell. Thanks, just the welcome I was looking for. Long night. I've been working, Mrs. Kubata, so long night na lang. She looks you over, noting the signs of your nocturnal activities. She nods. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. So I've been told. Helps when the other team doesn't walk away. No one to follow you. I agree. Good to be back in one piece. It is good to have you back. I can tell you have been busy, and I can see by the look on your face that there is something you need. Is this about the Reaper? Yep, I found some DNA evidence. I need help analyzing it. Maybe anyone downstairs? Could be. I won't know until I get something analyzed. Yep, option 1 lang. That is excellent. I will unlock the piano so you may go downstairs. I am certain someone in the safe house will be able to help you if they are awake. Is it likely that you will visit the Matrix before the day is done? It is likely that you will visit the Matrix. It is pala, kala ko is it. Thanks. Be seeing you. May I take a sausage? Sige. Almusal man lang. Take the whole plate. Ganun no? So, baba tayo ulit. The digital world. Digimon na, magiging Digimon na ngayon. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Reaper. The Matrix, the cybernetic analog of inside the grid, the worldwide computer network, a digital world information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work, while your meat body is left behind. All around your avatar are pathways to other nodes, filled with data, counter intrusion programs, and other jacked-in runners. Cyberspace has as many dangers as the meat world, and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, and black IC that can fry a decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked. If you aren't careful, get dump shock out, and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy decker and you can die. Na-experience na natin yun doon sa doon sa SNES version reboot Tsaka yan, nag-check in naman tayo ng isang episode nakaraan So may 5 karma na tayo, nice. So pwede ko na upgrade yung body natin para tumaas yung hit points. Next naman na i-update natin intelligence naman dahil kailangan babalik tayo sa papasok tayo sa internet so kailangan natin taasan yung hacking ability natin. Save natin dito. Hindi pa kausap pa tayo. Wala naman ayan isa. Ang posibleng may information dito, teka. Ito yung ina-expect ko ito kung si teka, merong item dito naman. Yung stash. So, in-expect ko itong hindi, bakit, wala siya, si David Fry. Wala yung wala yung doctor David Fry 2. Morning, you look like you've been up all night. Suppose I could use a shower. You look like you've seen more action too. Suppose I could use a shower. Where's the castle? Can either of you two do a DNA analysis on the blood sample? Actually, yung doktor ang kailangan ko Where's the castle? Asleep, I assume. Do you need a medikit or something? I need someone to analyze a DNA sample. The castle's equipment isn't really set up for that. Consider for a minute. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode the DNA using a voltage charge. Using a decode the DNA. It could decode. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. Ayan, nabubulo na naman ako. He brightens. I just read the journal about it, so the information is still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know? The owner's identity. That's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in. David, if you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner down via a matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. You fried the blood sample. So nawala na siya sa ano natin. Kaya San Velosa, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to the source. If this works, I'll bring back more than just a sample. We'll get to work. Thanks guys. If this works, we may find the Emerald City Reaper. No Drek. He turns to Johnny, excited. Wake up, Johnny boy. You've got work to do. And Kaya San Velosa, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. I just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig, Kaya San Velosa. Two karma. Okay lang. Mag-iipon pa tayo ng ilan eh. You need some hardware or software? I'll take a look. Hindi pa pwede, kailangan level 5 yung ano eh. Wala tayong mga gamit dito. Meron level 2. Meron siyang level 2 spells. Teka. Benta tayo. Hindi man ako gumagamit ng grenades eh. So, kuha tayo ng spells. Blaster level 2. $100 lang. Fine. Benta tayo ng items natin. Benta natin yung level 1. Discover the identity of the Reaper. Pangras. Ikaw yung pagdududaan ko eh. Paano nalaman yung information eh? Was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You got something for me? Meron, pero wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that right, and for that right now. I can get rid of it for you for say 20%. That leaves 2,000 for you. Okay, sige, deal. Although nakakapagtaka bakit ba't may rival runner team na umatake sa akin. So anyway, sige, deal. So, kano na yung natin? 6,331. Taas pa rin. Just doing pleasure doing business. Meron pa tayo isa eh. Although wala na siyang sinabi. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Johnny Click. Teka, save muna natin. Baka kailangan natin mag-check in eh. Save muna natin. Ilang minutes pa tayo? 3 minutes pa. Unahan na natin, end na natin yung episode dito. Kasapin natin, kasapin naman natin si Johnny Clean. 3 minutes pa naman. Johnny Clean, thanks to the semiconductor-based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should have the information we need to track the Reaper in the Matrix. I am really impressed with his results, considering it was his first attempt. He was utilizing an unproven technique he'd read about in a science journal, and he was working from memory on minimal sleep. That's great, Professor. What's the plan? Whatever. Sounds fascinating. If there's time later, maybe you can tell me more about it. Ano tayo eh? Mabait tayo. So ito. Yes, maybe we can sit down with David and he can share his research. But let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. Then we can go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the text and jack into the Matrix. I can get into the private grid easily. But I've got to warn you. Once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much decking experience have you had? Dapat level 4. Decking 0 no experience. I've got a jack and a deck too. I know my way around the Matrix. Wala, kung naka-level 4 sana eh. Great, I'll come with, just in case any IC decides to crash our party. So, kailangan mag-check-in. Okay. Save na natin dito, 2 minutes na lang yata to eh. So, save ko na muna. Next episode, pasok na tayo sa Matrix ulit. Nana natin yung ilang minutes na lang eh. Okay. Kaya siya, ayun, nag-timer na. Kaya siya pala sa signing off guys. Next episode na lang ulit.